2 days with Trump as elected president of the United States, and he has already done a lot of things. We're not going to get into the political side of things because that's not what the channel is about. It doesn't make sense for us to discuss that anyways, but amongst the things that Trump already did since he started, other than the meme coin that he launched and also Melania launched, as we said already, he also helped overturn Tornado Cash sanctions, making it a pivotal case for crypto friendliness in the United States, as well as giving pardon to people involved in Silk Road. Is Silk Road going to be back? Well, we don't know that for sure, but we are seeing leniency being given to crypto and the crypto space as a whole. And that is why most of us who are in crypto, we were looking forward to Trump as president. Of course, here again, I don't want to get into the political side of things, but he was amongst everyone else that was running for the presidency. He was the one that was more crypto friendly than the rest of them. So this could mean indeed a fresh breath for crypto in the United States. Maybe it will become the powerhouse of crypto. We see a lot of things already, a lot of money invested for AI by Trump as well. That is indeed good news for crypto as a whole. So let's jump right into it with all the other news that we have to cover today. Hello, we do have a lot to talk about here regarding news. This is the first that we just talked about, the Tornado Cash sanctions that were overturned by the US court. So even though the court overruled that sanction, the guy, one of the founders of Tornado Cash, he is still in jail. Alexei Pertsev, he is still in jail. There is other things also that are going on. That does not mean that he's just going to get released just today or tomorrow. No, there's still a case going on. But Texan courthouse issued a reversed order from the court. On Trump news and also Solana news, the amount of people, of normies, so we can say, that started using Solana because of the meme coin Trump and Melania is a lot. A lot of normies got into Web3, into crypto, and they got into Solana, not Ethereum. So that is very bullish for Solana. A lot of people are saying that this cycle Solana could see $800. I think that 350 is the first target, especially right now until March. So that is where I have my eyes on, to $350 for Solana. I have all my longs prepared, all my calls prepared on that. So that is the first price that I'm betting, and everything above that, that is going to be awesome to see and good for Solana, honestly. The daily number of new Solana addresses reached almost 9 million ahead of US President Donald Trump's inauguration. The figures were based on data provided by Glassnode. So here we can see 9 million new addresses on the Solana blockchain. And meanwhile, as the Trump token is still around $40, a lot of people are looking into the Melania token that looks a lot like a rug pull, because nearly 90% of the token supply is concentrated in a single wallet. So we saw there was a tokenomics for that token, and it doesn't look anything like these tokenomics. So there's a lot of people scared. And also me, for example, I am shorting Melania. I got in at $1 Melania. I held it. I sold it, then I went back in again. I did a lot of trades on the upside, and now I'm heavily shorting Melania as well, because I believe that that is not a very good token. It is not strong as the Trump token. Not that the Trump token is going to be up a lot. I think it's going to go down as well, but not right now. But the Melania token is just poorly made. That is the issue that I have with that token. Everything was done so fast. It was so rushed. So I don't really like to hold that. This is why I'm shorting that token. So that being said, the price of Bitcoin right now is at 104,381. Ethereum, it's at 3,271. The fear and greed is actually up. It is at 66 points. It is up because Bitcoin is also up again in these days. So you can see how it kind of reflects Bitcoin, but almost as a moving average. So Bitcoin falls down a lot. This also goes down, but it follows the direction that Bitcoin is following. So that being said, after that huge movement, the huge market that we saw, the market volatility that we saw, we haven't had a lot of liquidations. We went from 1 billion, 1.1 billion in last video to 158 million right now in the past 24 hours. 65.6% of these were longs that were liquidated, but now we're going back up again. So there's a lot of shorts that are going to be liquidated most likely. We can see that clearly right here that we have way more shorts than longs, but now we have a huge way to go to liquidate these shorts right here. Honestly, I think we'll take a little bit of time, mainly because we already are a little bit on the high side here for Bitcoin on the daily charts. On the 4-hour charts, we have still some margin to go up right here. We just need to keep an eye here on the RSI to see if it's going to confirm a uptrend here on Bitcoin. Meanwhile, on the liquidation side of things, the heat map, we can see we have 3 huge spikes, heat spikes right here on the top and 1 at the bottom. So honestly, I don't know what to expect. If we lose the momentum here, we are not going to reach this bottom, which is at 103,000, and we're just going to bounce back. We're going to do a little U like we did right here. Just going to do a little dip right now and then go back up and start liquidating. And if it reaches all of these here above in a single go, it's going to liquidate a huge cascade effect right here that could bring us to, again, back to $108,000. So honestly, I think we're very, very close to see the altcoin pumps that everyone is expected, including me. And this is why I'm preparing already. This is not a video telling you where to buy, what to buy, but honestly, I think DeFi will shine in this first quarter. I'm heavy into AI, I'm heavy into DeepIn, and there are some good meme coins here and there that you could hold throughout this altcoin season because they're going to go up as well. But most of all, the technology. I think the technology will go up again because of this altcoin season. So everything LT related, everything Bitcoin related, Bitcoin and things that are helping Bitcoin to scale up, or things that are interacting with Bitcoin as a blockchain or as a token. These are my bets for the first quarter. Most of you maybe don't believe that the altcoin season is coming. But again, a lot of people were asking me and mentioning after 180 days after the halving, there was like, well, where's the run? We don't see any run. Usually it's 180 days and then we have a spike in price. And we had this conversation all the way to November 5th, November 4th, whenever that was. Then we saw the huge spike in price. So maybe we'll take a little more, maybe we'll take a little less, but eventually we will see history repeats itself. It always goes that way. And I think this is just going to be repeating, maybe even stronger, because now we have institutions backing us up. So that being said, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys on another video on Friday. Peace.